have ever dated a guy out of pity, and let me tell you,
guy.
I can't even tell you the story because
what happened?
He made me a clown, yani queen of the clowns. Yeah.
What did he do? What is it that? Why would you say that action of you being nice to him made you feel like a clown? Why? Hey, welcome back to this edition of the Simon Says podcast, where we're in a whole brand new venue right here at Pro Studios. These guys are in Upper Hill, and boy, oh boy, do they have your back when it comes to content creation. They got you. This is a place that you can actually come here and make that podcast that you want. Your butt can be on this chair, just like me, and you can actually see the people around that you're not able to see. So you can come on down to Upper Hill. They got your back, and their phone number is right here. So make sure you come on down if you're a content creator, you actually want to make a podcast just like this. And on this Simon Says podcast, because we have conversations that make you smile and think, I decided to bring in two awesome people who have exquisite knowledge on this particular topic that I have. We got Nell over here and we got Joy. How you guys doing? How you doing, Nell, by the way, genuinely?
I'm good.
You're okay?
I'm good.
I enjoy how you're mentally.
I'm really good.
You're good mentally?
Yeah.
Now here's the question I got y'all for y'all. The reason why I got you guys here is primarily for know this. What are the things that we men do when you know that all this guy wants is sex? And you know that, and you can smell it from the word go. Before you even answer that question straight up, I want to know is, when it comes to now men approaching you, do you immediately know the vibe that, who are you? Bad news. Wait, before you get a cheeky about Joy, first of all.
Yeah, I think you'll know.
How?
One thing about men are naturally providers. They will provide you with the information that I'm here to play with you. I'm here to build something with you. This is what I want from you. That is one thing most people don't understand, actually. But men are providers. The first 10 minutes that I talk to you, I'll definitely know what you want to do with me.
Is it that quick? Where are we that open book? No, seriously. Like in the
Yeah.
first 10 minutes, we're just that quick. We're just like little open book. Like we immediately know, I can smell it on you. I know what you want.
Well, I'm not as sharp as her. I'm a little bit slow.
Whoa.
But no. This is just who I am. It takes me a minute because I feel like men are very conniving. Get what I mean? They're gonna sell you whatever they need to sell you. If they figured out that you want a relationship, they will sell you that perfect kind of relationship in your head, and then eventually you will come to find out he was not serious. He was just trying to hit it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So then he will take you on the dates that you want. He will buy you the nonsense that he wants. Well, I'm talking about the big boys here. So then he'll do everything that you want.
What are the little boys try? What do the little boys try?
We cannot even start having conversation about little boys because I've never met them. So
That is so evil.
No. But what I'm saying is, men are conniving. They will sell you the dream that you want as long as at the end of the day they get what they want. You understand what I mean? So you need to be smarter than them.
Yes, that is actually true. Now, when you say we're conniving, but don't we have to be to the extent that we have to mask what we actually want? Because if you smell it, that means you run away very fast.
So what you need to do is don't give out the cookie as fast as they come.
Yeah,
you understand what I mean?
it.
Don't give out the cookie.
So now you
have a 100-day rule.
100 days.
Yes. Yeah.
We stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you stop saying yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because let me tell you one thing. I personally, let me talk about my standards. My standards are high, that it filters such caliber of men in like Koma dakika. So if I tell you I don't have sex until I have really known you, and that can take even an year, you'll be like, there are pick-mishas out here who will give it freely. So why am I still here? Why am I talking to her? And then you'll go ghost. So that's it.
Hey, wait! Before because I know you have a lot. When you say you have these standards are who are you protecting? Are you protecting yourself? Or are you blocking that man?
That is the standard.
No, which one are you doing more of? Are you doing more of protecting yourself, or are you doing more blocking?
The standards are for me. They are protecting me.
They're protecting you.
Yeah.
But then now here's the thing. There's a guy somewhere who you know very well. You've adjusted your standards and you adjusted those two things, and you know it in your past, and you know it. Why did you do that for him?
Let me
and
tell
then
you,
do it for the other
Maina.
guys?
I tried adjusting my standard. It is the worst decision. Anytime I just find myself having that conversation of, let me just lower these standards for this guy. Every time, it always teaches me to never ever, like, no one is worth me lowering their my standards for them.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a long list of standards for even for guys when they're approaching you. First of all,
I feel based off of my vibe, men are either like I want her so bad, or like I'm scared of her, I can't afford her, kind of thing. Men are very judgmental of how you present yourself. You understand what I mean? So then if you have your shit together, if you're dressed up, if you're looking beautiful, if you're not needy and asking for their attention, they think you're bitchy, or they think you're being like, oh, she's a slave queen. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Or alternatively, it could be, oh, I'm just talking to you for just being a nice person. I'm talking to you. But men would...
Out of the goodness of your heart.
Out of the goodness of my heart. I'm just being kind here.
She's
and then
just
I'm not
kind.
think I'm flirting with him, but I'm trying to...
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
I don't know why.
But ultimately, based off the point that she said, I think that sometimes when you tell a man, no, these are my standards, yada, 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 I feel like that makes them more competitive. You understand? Because they're hunters. They're like, oh, so you think you're hot shit, right? I'm gonna show you who hot shit is. You understand what I mean? So they're gonna try to hit it just to show you that I can do it. I have people who've been trying to hit it for the past like almost 7 years.
Don't you feel pity for them? Like,
No.
Wait.
Imagine having pity sex.
No,
Imagine having pity sex.
Wait, but the ladies out here, for example, who would say, let me just let you know, who would say, and yeah, he's been trying for the longest time. Let me just even go on this date with him. Let me even just see where this is gonna lead, and then now eventually whatever, because he's been trying so hard.
So charity work.
Let me tell you.
Well, yeah, for people who have a heart. Continue.
I have ever dated a guy out of pity, and let me tell you.
guy.
I can't even tell you the story because
what happened?
He made me a clown, yani queen of the clowns. Yeah.
What did he do? What is it that? Why would you say that action of you being nice to him made you feel like a clown? Why?
Yeah, he made a clown out of me. Yeah.
Seriously.
I think that men that actually really chase you so much and they put in so much effort are men who are like trying to hit it so bad. You understand what I mean? So
Yeah.
eventually when they get what they were looking for, now they're gonna show you, what is it called? Like they're gonna teach you manners. You thought you knew. They will teach you manners.
So then, do you like a straightforward guy? Because you know when you say you've been a very conniving.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Because the assumption here is, because I don't know why we're having this conversation as if women don't want to have sex. You understand?
Yeah,
like,
okay, talk.
Women do want to have sex. Sex
Okay.
is a good thing. Why are you talking like it's, oh my god?
No, I'm saying primarily I want to know the reason why I want to know is the things that men do. Those things, because you constantly say that they just keep on insisting over and over again. This is and you know exactly because you want sex. So what are these also other things that you've seen men do that when they're actually approaching you, and then they're like, hey, I know all this guy wants is this, but what is he doing in order to actually communicate that to you?
When he's doing too much, you need to calm down. You understand what I mean? You're doing too much. You're texting a little bit too much. This it's abnormal. There's this guy. I'm not even talking about something that happened a long time ago. This guy who was talking to me last week. This guy, in a span of 24 hours, he asked me to move in. He asked to
What?
No, 100%. He asked me to move in. He asked to upgrade my car. He asked me then I said I want to move in. He said, "Can I give you my house keys then?" And then he said, "Oh, by the way, do you use contraceptives? Oh, which ones would you like us to go and go get tested?"
24 hours.
24 hours. I met him today.
Clearly.
No, he does.
Actually, what really
No,
I've never understood.
that's a statement. What you mean? What you
Just
mean?
the truth.
And then he told me I have 3 cars. He said I don't know cars, but he told me I have 3 cars. I don't know how I have this and this and this and this. Somehow this is supposed to impress me. I don't know how.
Does it not work in some other girls though?
It does.
It does.
But
So then can you blame the guy for trying the same method on you that worked maybe in the previous past?
But now you see, this is like small kids kind of thing. You understand what I mean? Like this is amateur kind of game. You understand? Like this game is so off. You understand what I mean? Like it's been there. People have tried this before. Don't use money to lure a woman. Don't use or maybe, to be fair, it does work on some people. So.
Joy, let me ask on a serious note. Now, when a guy now approaches you primarily, and you smell, all this guy wants is intercourse. He just want to see me naked without clothes. How do you react? Do you entertain conversation, or do you just immediately block him off completely?
I really do not have time for that. I block you. I go ghost.
Wait,
I
if you block, that means you got my number. That means I got your number.
But who will reply your texts and answer your calls? Who?
Is there something that we guys say that immediately you know we want this? Or like what are the common things that we guys say immediately? You know, we could not say like, oh, Eric, hey Joy, I want sex. No, we don't say that. What are the common things that we actually say?
There's men who say that.
Seriously?
Yeah, it works.
On you.
Okay.
On people.
I feel that this kind of
People.
men who feel like every girl wants me, so let me just go straight forward. Like let me just shoot my shot. My chances for missing it maybe slightly to zero. So they'll be like, you know, I'm handsome, and do you want to do this with me or not? Yeah.
Oh, so there's a lot of
I'm handsome.
hot guy mess.
Yeah, sikuna watu they sikuna.
I am handsome.
Yeah,
You
kuna
wanna do
watu
this?
Like, you don't deal with hot guy. You deal with what kind of good bad looking guys?
Let me tell you, no. As you grow, me, I don't care how you look. Me,
Let
Let me just be honest.
No.
I think that's a whole conversation. A whole
Hot guy
conversation.
look.
okay, usichape sana, but let me tell you,
But to be fair, I don't think Kenyan men don't even
me,
like,
if-
try.
me,
Know what I mean?
if you are handsome and you have no money, then
A problem. Oh, you say Kenyan men don't even?
Try.
We don't try. What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
Like, you guys don't even know how to dress. You guys don't even take care of your skin.
Yeah.
You guys don't, like, munakuja tu venye mlizaliwa. Alafu muna expect kupendwa.
but you know what I think the problem is. I think women are so used to giving
Bare
out their bodies for the barest minimum. So when this man meets a lady who has high standards, they're like, she is too much for me. There are other women who I will just have to call them, atakuja, she will do it, and she will clean my house, ataosha hadi vyombo. So I think women are the issue here most.
Wait, now, because you are the gatekeeper of this, and I know even, for example, you also even give, first of all, even before the guy gets a number, now there's like a process before. Say, I
Yeah.
say hi, whatever. Is there a way to tell from the way a guy even says hi, even before even he says a word, that you can tell, who are you? All he wants is to actually just to see me without clothes. But before we answer that question, I want to remind you guys that indeed you can actually come here and actually record your podcast right here on this particular chair and have great conversations where you actually create good content that will actually even good for your own personal brand, even for even your business. You can do it right here. Where? Upper Hill Gardens. They're right here in Upper Hill. They got your back, and you can actually reach out to them right here on this number. So they got you. Reach out to them so you actually begin on your content creation journey. Now, as I asked you ladies, when it came to now the point of now the man has now come and approached you, before he even opens his big mouth, even you said his lips are not even chapped because we don't take care of ourselves. Now the thing is, when that actually happens, what is the gesture that we men do before even we open our mouth? You know, who are you?
I don't know what you're looking for. There's no such thing as a guy has approached you and you know they like right off the bat you know that they're trying to hit it.
So you never been checked out?
No. I've been checked out. You understand what I mean? But like even men who want a relationship with me check me out. You understand? I'm pretty. You have to check me out either way, whether you want me or not. But my point is, you need to listen. Personally, I think you need to give people a chance. You shouldn't judge them off like straight. Like, don't judge people. Just let them speak their mind. The minute a person just opens their mouth, you'll know. You understand what I mean? You'll know what they want. You understand what I mean? So I don't think I will just look at you and think, oh, he wants to. That's I don't think that's how it works. It doesn't work
But
like
it's
that.
good to judge. Don't you think it's also important to judge?
Well, I'm gonna judge how you dress.
I'll judge
and how you look.
Yeah, by how
and
you
if your mouth
communicate
thinks,
mostly.
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna judge.
Yeah, that's so important. Even you're being judged also.
No, 100%. Please do it.
Yes, and it's important actually.
Yeah, and you should
Important.
have standards because what do you mean you like me and 55 others?
Well, love can be spread across many people.
What nonsense.
No, it's even you love many people.
Are you Jesus?
Wait, you don't have big heart to love many people?
No, are you Jesus?
Here's the thing. Am I Jesus? Why would I be Jesus?
Why do
I'm
you
not
want
like that.
to love everyone? I know.
No, okay, here's the thing. Here's what I mean. Let me come back to the logical conversation. Here's what I mean. When the guy now approaches you and primarily now you know that this guy only wants sex and everything, you've encouraged conversation for a while. How do you communicate to him that he's not going to get what he wants? Or you just drag him along thinking that and then giving him hopes that he's actually going to get what he wants 7 years down the line, and then now who's being the toxic one? You dragging him along, or the guy who's just hopelessly right here just asking, can I have some? That's literally That's literally what do you do mostly? Like, what have you seen your behavior do, Joy? What have you done in your past mostly?
Well, okay, this is a bit toxic, but sometimes if I'm bored, I'll kind of entertain you, but I know you're not gonna hate. You are not gonna hate.
How long will you
so
be bored?
If it depends with my mood. So nikiona sasa now it's enough, I'll go ghost.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Have you you have 7 years? How do you drag someone for 7 years, by the way? But that's impressive. That's a skill.
It's not even a skill. I feel like 9 times out of 10, for most girls, I feel like men reach out to them simply because they're trying to, like, oh, you're a boss bitch. Like I told you, you're a boss bitch. Oh, you have your shit together. Oh, you don't want me. You don't need me. And the minute a man realizes that you don't need them, they become like, no, they want to show you that they are somebody. You understand what I mean?
Is that a way you can actually manipulate them? Because
And that's why they are here 7 years down the line.
Oh, that's what you do.
Yeah, understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta
I feel like
Men actually,
no, wait, men gotta learn. Apparently, no, that's the truth.
No. But personally, I feel like I've never said. I'm not good at saying no. That's a problem of mine. I'm not good at saying no. What I do is we're gonna hang out here like we are in mass for the next many years until you get tired. So I won't get tired, but please.
You will, because you're the one putting the effort.
I will reply. Yeah, no, I will reply when I want to. I will pick the call when I'm bored. When I'm not bored, I will ignore the call. People give up after 2 days. Others give up after 7 years. It is what it is.
Even Joy, when you see now a guy overly insisting, we can be very aggressive in our approach sometimes. How do you tell a guy no? Yourself, how do you usually tell a guy no?
well, I just say, okay, kitambo I used to be a people pleaser, so that used to be hard, and mostly I could just entertain people, even go to dates that I'm not really into, because I don't want to hurt that person. Akimi, professional people pleaser, but right now, if I feel like we're not on the same vibe, I just communicate or I go ghost.
What's a good vibe?
See, we have to be on the same page. You can't just want to smash me and I'm
What
looking for something
notes are you
stable.
taking?
Yeah.
That's important, but that's really important, because even when you mention now that even you're dragging guy for 7 years because you're making him work hard and everything.
I'm not making him work hard. I don't want you. Clearly, I don't
Yeah.
want you.
But then he's here putting
Read
effort.
the room.
You know, women are not hard to get. Like, if we like you, we like
There's
you.
people who've hit it day one. There's people who've never hit it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What's the difference between this guy who clearly has an opportunity for day one and this guy who has been 7 years later? What's the difference between them?
The difference is the one that hit it day one. I'm the one who wanted them.
But at times.
But I'm not gonna tell you I'm the one who wanted you.
Here's the question. But at times.
You're gonna think you're the one who did it.
No. But at times, when guys actually, what happens is when a guy actually, now when you want a guy, primarily you don't actually show it, and a guy usually has to take a step forward. And then now I'm wondering, you also judge you judge the guy by the way he steps forward to you. So I'm asking you, what step forward did you see appealing to this guy who had it on day one, and this guy is 7 years down the line?
So what happened was
Let's go there. Let's go.
No, I'm playing. But what I think 9 times out of 10 is you guys flirting and us flirting is very like different. You understand what I mean? I'm just gonna give you a cue, and if you notice I've given you a cue, take your cue, and now we are good to go. And then kuna wale maembe when you are shikanishi like, bro, you're not that pretty. I've been looking at you the entire night. This is me looking at you. I'm staring at you. This is the much I can do.
Like,
You understand what I mean? I'm just. Why do you think I'm looking at you because why? So you could join inside me. What's wrong with you?
And do you guys also know how to take the difference? Do you guys also know how to take a hint? Like when you guys are now having that conversation, has a guy ever switched from maybe you could to guy now you can't?
Sorry?
No, like
Come again.
maybe he could get. Maybe
I've
he
not
could
quite
get lucky with,
gotten the
maybe
question.
He could get lucky with you. Maybe he was in that maybe section. Then he did something and switched now to the no.
Like he was pursuing me, and then
Then
maybe
now
he
you're
had a chance.
Yes.
Alafu yeah.
He did something in the middle.
No, mostly it's you say something that is off. I'm just no.
Like what do you guys usually mess up? Like that middle section is that majority of the guys?
Yeah. What you do, what you say. Me.
Say it. What's different for you? Yes.
Okay, I feel like I kind of like vibing with people who we are on the same page of mindset. So you might say something that might be really off to me, like, because I know like we all have different perspectives. So if you say something that is off to me, then that's it.
That's.
Nitakuwa maybe better. Hey, I
What if you
could have been
misunderstood him? Do you see clarity?
Do you know what an ick is?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what an
a
ick
good-
is?
Yes, I know the ick. Yes.
Like we could be vibing and then you just all of a sudden you've just said something or you've done something or you've showed up somehow and now I'm like,
No.
how did I like this guy in the first
Before you
place?
continue, what's your biggest ick for a second? Before you continue, what's your biggest ick?
Bad mindsets.
Bad mindset.
Yeah.
Like what? What is this bad mindset?
No,
that these
if
men have?
first I hate men who have victim mentality.
We'll preach on that. Talk on that. What do you mean by
Like
that?
you can't just be telling me how the world is so bad. I don't know who did what. Your mom did what yesterday. Okay, I understand life is a mess somehow, but I love interacting with men who are like solution providers. Like oh this happened, this and this happened in the office, but this is how nilikuja. Not a woye type of guy, because that means I have to mother you all the time and tell you you can do it. You know, I don't know.
Motivational speaker, you don't want to be that.
You want to turn me to a therapist? No, I can't.
You, what about you? What is your one ick that you've seen a lot of times that we men actually have?
Do you know the most annoying thing that men do to, like, basically all women? You open your mouth, you start saying things that you will do, nobody asked you, and then you don't do them. Now you're pissing me off because I didn't ask you. You understand what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna get you this, or I'm gonna take you here. Oh, we should do this and this and this and this and this, and then you don't do it. So basically, I think my ick is you said you're gonna do something and you didn't do it.
Yeah,
if you cannot
that is
commit
so bad,
to something, then I
actually.
cannot trust you whatsoever. You understand what I mean?
Be a man of your word.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's actually a key thing. Even that's actually a good way to measure if someone actually gonna be loyal to even not only you because
Yeah, 100%.
But do you know why we men do that?
Tell me, please. By all means.
No, do you know the reason why women do that is there's of course there's that fear in the sense that I need to prove myself to you and I need to show you that indeed I can actually offer you this utopia that
Why
I
can't
think
you
want.
be truthful? Who asked you to make the promises?
See, literally, no, it's a lack of like a self-confidence. I'm giving you the understanding, so you can actually, when you hear it, you see now the reason why he's saying that. He's saying that to qualify himself to you.
That's a man's excuse.
I don't think.
No, that's what he's saying.
That's a man's excuse
Yeah, that's
coming
just
directly from a man.
Excuse no,
because
oh, now we
I'm gonna
never
tell you.
understood, man.
No.
One thing
Now we
about
never
men,
understood.
they
I'm
will
open-
shock
I'm
you,
open-
they will
I'm open.
embarrass you.
I'm open to understanding 100%. But let me tell you something. Men do that. I'll tell you why men do that. Men do that because they want to drag you along. You understand what I mean? They're promising you a future. So I'll take you to Dubai in December. You understand what I mean? You're telling me now a talking stage. I'll take you to Dubai in December. So you're making me feel like, oh, this guy has his shit together. This guy. It's not like I'm even gonna judge you if you don't have money like that or if you don't got it like that. I'm not gonna judge you. But you've opened your mouth. You said I'll take you to Dubai in December. I'll buy you this by this day and yada yada yada. You understand what I mean? So what you're doing basically, and that's another tactic that men use, is you promise in the beginning so that I can give up, like I can be so committed to you, give myself to you freely and willingly, expecting that there's somewhere we're going with this person. In December, we're even going to Dubai. As a matter of fact, my friends will be like, Ati, why do you like this guy again? Oh, he's so nice. We even said you'll take me yada yada yada. But it's a lie. It's a lie.
And you so lies are a big problem. Like it usually happens a lot. What are the biggest lies that you hear commonly when now a guy you clearly see is trying to prove himself to you and eventually have sex with you?
The biggest lie.
Yeah, one of the kind of like the normal general ones are.
No, I
that
think
you get.
most of the men that I have attracted so far, or rather they are attracted to me, they just come with these big promises zenye hazikai hata real.
Like what? Like
Like
I want to hear those lies. I want to hear those lies.
Like there is this guy who actually approached me. It's day one. He's already telling me how I should quit my job. If I have any job, he'll just take care of me and provide everything. He will be taking me to, I don't know, to visit where and where. I will just be touring. So I'm like,
And now with this, how do you respond to that lie? Now, do you call it out? how do you respond? Do you entertain this lie that you know for sure that this is a? How do you respond to this lie now?
It depends with my mood. If I'm bored, I'll just entertain you and be like, oh, that's so nice. But if you get me in one of those days, I'm just like, bruh, just get out of here.
For real.
Yeah.
You do entertain lies now. You see,
Because how can we've just met and you want me to quit my job immediately? You want to spend millions on me?
chop my money. See,
No,
of course.
it's not realistic.
Yes, I see that. Do you entertain those lies? You see the lies that even you pointed them out clearly. Here they are. He's painted this picture for you, and he's now giving it to you. Now, do you actually entertain this more often? How do you even ward them off?
So you don't respect your money that much. You've already offered me the world in the first 24 hours.
That's
we've
what you
met.
text.
No. That's what I'll tell you. 100%. I'm like, so you don't even respect yourself, your money, let alone yourself. And now you've promised me the world already. So do me a favor. Send me 50K right now. Right now. Let me see if you actually do got it the way you're saying you have.
Hey!
Send me now.
So you measure him right there.
Show me.
Measure his inches.
To be fair,
For real?
yeah. to be fair, there's somebody who actually did it.
Oh, and then what? Now what? Then after that, now
I guess he got a day.
what? Now, see, then would you say that a big issue that we men have, we always try to prove ourselves to you? And do you ever see like men who try to prove themselves to you as being, are they trying to really get you, or are they just being a bunch of tryhards? You know, there's that guy who can try
Sims
to
Summer.
Oh, you
Are
view them
you
as
talking
Sims?
about Sims?
You view them as Sims?
No, like I'm trying to get your question.
Do you view them as Sims? Like, okay, that guys
No.
who try too hard.
No, guys that are loving, treat their women right are not Sims. And if they're Sims, what's bad in what's that bad that makes you?
Being a simp. Yeah, okay, no, you've just mentioned it. Like, I mean, what's so bad about being a simp?
What's so bad about being a Sim?
Here's the thing. What you've just mentioned right here. What you guys have had a very nice conversation. He allowed you guys even to answer very nicely. Literally, what you guys have just stated right here is this. Men who overly go above and beyond to try to prove themselves to you. Men who go out of their way to make sure that they actually...
I need to cut you off.
Wait, what did you want to do?
Let me tell you something. If somebody is going above and beyond to try and prove themselves to me,
Yeah.
they better be able to back up what they're saying. You understand? Back your shit. You understand what I mean? You're saying you can do this. Do it now. Why are we wasting time?
All right, I get you. That's a nice part of it. Even as we wrap up the conversation, I want to know this. This is the final words I want to hear, even from you, Joy. I want to hear this. When it comes to now men and how they approach you, what do you think that men should adjust in order to actually now actualize, even if it's the intercourse that they actually want? How should we adjust our behavior based on even your personal experience? What should we adjust? Talk to them directly. Talk to them straight.
I feel like let's not waste time. If it's sex you want, if it's love you want, just go straight and tell the person, this is what I want. Let me decide for myself.